Good day, everyone. It's been a while since I did a video. I'll have some time. I found a really good game, want to look at it. It's been a while since I've played a military sort of strategic tactical game. So seen this one, Steel Division 2. Played it a couple times, really like it. Thought I'd just go through and we'll take a quick look at it. Came out just a little while ago. So we'll do solo. Again, the tutorials were really good. I did run through those. We're just going to do a skirmish. Jump right in. Be capture the flag. I kind of will stick to this one. That's kind of the one I'm the more familiar with. I did a couple rounds on that. We're going to keep a lot of this the same. I did go through. I was using the 28 Jaeger division, and I did a little bit of customization. I don't know how well it's going to work, but just kind of more my play style, I think. So we'll pick the Germans, and it's going to be a random pre-made. So yeah, we'll launch and jump right in. You first start out here in a deployment phase. I did use the auto deploy again when you're not really familiar with the troops in these type of games, so we're going to use the manual deploy, and I did sort of customize up a little bit. And again, I'm no expert at this, so we're going to pause. It was in play there. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of these 5mm arties. We'll set them up right here. Now if you hold the shift, you can place more than one unit, and if you notice, we have 8. We had like 750 I think to start, so these are 120 a piece, so you got to kind of keep that in mind. So I'll hold the shift. I'm going to place 2 already, just a little bit apart so they don't get splatter damaged, and I'm also going to pick an anti-air right away and just sort of stick it maybe up a little bit from that. Alright, so I got some arty set. I use the arty quite a bit to, well, soften things up. So we'll take that, and we'll take some infantry. Now, on here, again, we have to sort of capture these red flags. We own the blue, and this is kind of a no man's land in here. So for this, I think we're going to start just a couple normal infantry. They do have a bazooka, so if we have any tanks or anything. So I'm just going to hold shift, and I'll place 2 of them there. You also have these things you can see in the here. You can see these guys are tank busters. These guy has a leader. It actually adds a little bit of power to the guys, plus the radio for comms. So I'll place 1 there. So we got 2 infantries and a leader down there. Now over in this area, okay, I think I'm going to do something very similar. I just sort of want to get some infantry set up in these buildings right away. And we'll also put a leader up in here. Okay. And we'll go to tanks here. I'm going to put a couple of them right in there. Move them up. And I'm also just going to get a couple infantry. Single infantries. I might put 1 up in here just to go up in this area. Maybe I'll give him a tank for support. So we're down to 140. Now this is some of the customization I did. I want to be able to supply my troops, so I'm not going to bring it in right away. Any tank. So yeah, we'll take a couple of these. Well, I don't. We'll put it right here, a Marauder down here. Also put a Marauder. These guys will kind of group up as we go up through the game. Got 40 points left. Could give myself a couple infantry. Actually, you know, I'm going to buy a Jeep. And I'm going to start racking that Jeep up this way. I'll put him there. Alright, that's what we'll start with. So now you can see everything's there. That's when your initial deployment, they do deploy. When we call in reinforcements, they're going to come from the back. Now, I like to set orders up fairly quickly. So for this area here, we're going to maybe push in the middle or to the on the right. right in here, we're just going to set these guys up. So there's a lot of information when you click on the guys. Again, you have to kind of go through that and look. There's some, rifles, machine guns, bazookas, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click on this unit, and I want to give him a command to unload. I'll left click. There, so he'll go on unloading that. We'll do the same for this guy. We'll put him in this building. And this was our command unit, and there is a radius. I'll put him right in that building. We'll see what happens. So they got their commands. I'll run over to the other side. I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to push these guys up a little bit. I'll take him. I want him to unload. Yeah, in that building. He'll guard the bridge. We'll take the commander guy. Yeah, maybe put him back a building. And this last guy, we'll get him to unload in that building. So, and they'll also keep a view on this bridge. So we got those guys set up. My tanks. Now, if we just sort of right-click on the map, he might just sort of make his way through. He'll return fire, or you can actively hunt targets. If you push F, it allows him to basically fast move, so he'll stay on the roads. So we'll pick F and see if we can... I want to keep him right in the open, but yeah, we'll put him over there. We'll pick this guy. I'm going to push F again, sort of bring him up. I'm going to bring him up just behind this building. Okay, now got one infantry unit. We're going to unload him maybe here, and that way he'll have a good view too, so we'll unload him in that building. Again, setting up is kind of fun, the fun part. So this right here, this is our anti-aircraft. We're just going to unload right in place. Same with our arties. Just give them instructions to unload right where they are. I think that took care of everything but our Jeep, but we're going to wait for the Jeep. We'll use him in a minute to go through. So we got a tank. Now if you also hold the C, it'll give you a field of view option. So from here, that's what my tank can see. And if I move him up here, I think that's good. And it gives them a view past the bridge and up this way. Also the same for this guy. We kind of want him maybe in the same area. I'll put him up in there. Maybe back just a bit into the trees. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then we have our infantry unit. Maybe we'll hide him sort of up in the trees here. So we'll unload him into here. So I think that's mainly our initial movement phase for everything. And that will all automatically move up. Oh, we have this anti-tank right here. We're going to move him up too. I wanted to have a little cover. Maybe we'll stick him in these trees here. Alright, so we'll just put it on slow play. Let things run through. Oh, we have to launch the battle. There we go. Now, yeah, we got this Jeep here. Basically our recon guy. Not quite sure where I'm going. Oh, I can see the maps moving. People are already pushing. So maybe I'll send our Jeep over this way. Oh, objective lost. Yeah, it's just because they're moving in. Obviously, I have no idea what the troop composition of these guys is going to be. Maybe I'll send our units actually over here. Unload into this position. Yeah, just as our troops move, we're sort of gaining and losing flags, but they're definitely moving in this way. We can see the yeah, they're moving forward. So you can see all these guys have jumped into the buildings automatically. We're just going to let everything get into place. If anything happens, I'm going to pause it. On multiplayer or LAN, I'm not sure if you can pause or not. In solo mode, you can pause everything. Okay, so slow it down. We have enemy contact. Got a big question mark on it, but looks like a gun of some sort. these guys up in here. Now what we can do is we did find that unit, so let's, I'm going to group these guys, so I'm just going to left click, hold, push Control 1 to group a unit. So if I go to flak, I push just the number 1, it'll select both my arty. Pretty standard. So I want to fire on this position. It does say impossible, but we'll just have them put some fire down here. See, they're aligning, then they'll go into aiming mode, fire, and reload. But these little clocks up here turn at, will count down as they aim. It's going to take them a minute because they're aligning. All right. I got a couple targets we've found. I don't want to send him up too far by himself. Maybe get him up here. So this is the that Jeep. I don't understand why he's moving so slow. Oh, one reason is we probably didn't push F with him to fast travel on the road, so he's going across the dirt. There, so I pushed F to re-click, and now he's going to move a bit faster. Unfortunately, it was way too late to get him in a position to spy or anything. So let's see what's happened here. We got the artillery on. We'll push our F1. Okay, they are aiming. So as soon as that gets, they'll take their shot and then reload. And as long as you don't move them, they reload fairly quickly to take the next shot. And there goes the shots. Yeah, it's again. I'm on a slower speed. Could speed it up. Yeah, there goes the shells, and we'll quickly watch them coming in. I do like the RTS kind of play right here. All right, now you see on top of them, there's a little red line that appeared. That's a suppression. It does looks like they're moving. I can't see him. I don't know if we got him or not. It doesn't look like it. All right, so we have some units here. Let's bring him back. We don't want to lose him right away. Oh, he was shooting. Actually, maybe we should let him keep going. Gonna bring the foot soldiers out a bit. Maybe we'll get them shooting now. So you can see he's got a bit of a suppression line. It says artillerist. I think there's only one guy, so it might just be a recon unit. And you can see the little bullets shooting at it. It's really neat. I really like the game. So you can see his suppression line's about 3/4 now. He can pin the troops down. He's out in the open, so he's at a... There, he's dead. We got him. So I'm just going to kind of move him up here a bit more. Now again, if we hold C, we can kind of get a view of what we can see. I don't know if I like him that far out in the open, but I would like eyes on that bridge. Let's put him there. Now there is elevation and stuff. You can see this is up on a little hill. I'm not sure if my strategy is the best, but we'll see what happens. We'll speed it up a little bit. Now I am gaining 110 points per turn. We could do something crazy like get a recon plane and send it in. Let's slow down. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, from this. He doesn't get much of a field of vision. Now we definitely know there's something up here. Again, from anything, we have just our infantry. Yeah, I don't know if I want a suicide run up the hill or anything. And we're just running on kind of slow right now. Now, it says Phase A. You can only recruit certain troops during Phase A, B, C. When you go to set up your troops, you'll see the letter. I can see if we can bring it up here. And I won't show it in here. When I set the troops up, it tells you what deployment phase you can bring them out in. don't know if we want to bring some air out just to kind of take a little scoot around. I think if I'm going to push, I might go up the center. Alright, so these are light, more air recon. These are more fighters. I think I am going to pull out the fighters and sort of use them as scouts. So I got one. We'll go back. I'm going to just left clicking. So now I have two of them. So basically I'll left click on one. And we'll just send them out. Left click. I think it was left click. Oh, no, they didn't go. It's right click. There we go. So we'll send two of those fighters out. And while we're doing that, I don't want to put him out in the open there. We'll maybe send this guy in. We get some troops ready to move. Now these guys are going to end up sort of out in the open. And we'll maybe just get him to try to get into that house. You can also give them like to seize. It does different things with the groups. So they'll get into the best defensive positions or offensive positions to take that spot. Okay, I'm not seeing anything out here. I am kind of over the area. I'm not picking up any targets. We'll head them more again. I just left click, select them. Oh, they're sending stuff after us. This could be a very easy target to take down. So I still have them selected. I'm going to right click, I think. There we go. So I right click, so I'll send them both to attack whatever this is. Again, not very familiar with all the units. I know people like Historical Gamer, they would definitely know all these units. Do we have something else coming out? We'll go after him first. Now it says very easy, so I think we have an edge. Oh, okay, so we're gonna just maybe evac both of them, because there's obviously some anti-aircraft in here too. Yeah. So I just click evac, we're gonna get out of there. Hopefully we don't lose our fighters. Okay, we got that objective. Just from kind of being in proximity. Just keep everything moving forward here. Get some more contact. Okay, so we're going to push one to select artillery. Just fire on the position.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Something went down and it appears to be our aircraft. They've disappeared, so we've lost both our aircraft. Okay, so we want some stuff to happen here. We're gonna maybe push them up into maybe that building. Put him here in the trees. To the side. This guy for now, I'm just gonna set him up right across the bridge. It'll be in the open, but we'll move them again just to make sure everything's moving forward.
Ja, Kommandant.
Okay, we're almost aimed here. Well, maybe if we can just sort of get a hold here, maybe we'll get some tanks or something for reinforcements and send something up here. Maybe try to get this area, because we don't want to really put ourselves right in the middle. We did shoot. There's our artillery going.
Ich befolge nur Befehle.
And there's that proximity circle for the commander. And we'll speed this up again. I don't want to lose too much over here if anything happens. Let's see what they do. Yeah, we definitely suppress them. So I think I'm going to call in maybe okay, well, so we're just going to pause that because we did get contacts there. So I've just picked one of the tanks. And you basically just left click where you want it to go and it will drive to that spot. Now we don't want it to go too far out, but I'm going to bring it maybe up into... Actually, I want to bring it closer. Actually, I'm going to send it right across, and as it goes by, we'll start sending our infantry in. So we got a contact. Right, so we got some other... So I'm going to bring him back. I just don't want him out there by himself. kind of want to make sure I do have a track on that bridge. It looks like I have to be out more, and I don't like that, so I'm just, yeah, going to bring him back. Okay, oh, we do have some action here, so let's... Yeah, so they're going to automatically engage. You can see he's totally suppressed that infantry unit. He's pinned down too. You can't quite see it, but... Yeah, I love sort of the animation of everything. So he's suppressed too, about halfway. We'll see if we can... and you can see it here. We're reloading the main gun, reloading the secondary. Just have to put down some suppressing fire. Alright, we killed something over here. It was anti-aircraft, it appears, we got. I'm still shooting at this guy. Or was it him? Okay, so let's just, this guy's pinned down. Let's just try to get him in that building. I'm going to move him up into this area. I don't want to expose them too much, but this Marauder we're going to kind of bring up into here. Right, still says pinned down, but he is moving forward. Let's see how this guy's holding. Yeah, he's fully suppressed. Now, if you look down here, we can see this is the tank I purchased before we started getting smacked. I only got one. I actually wanted a little more. We'll save up. Maybe we get some heavy bombers or something to bring in here. Alright, so I'm going to actually put him in there to kind of protect him. Let's put him into that one. Let's bring the Marauder up and protect him in there. This guy I'm just going to sit back and cover, just a little bit of cover. So yeah, we don't want them there too long by themselves, because I guarantee he's going to counterattack with something. So we definitely want to start moving forward on this. Oh, we got him. Alright, so you see this yellow line. There's our other tank we summoned coming in. So I'm going to actually try to see if we can get... maybe we should bring some support up too. Bring him up to there, because we're going to need support if anything gets damaged. What else do I want? Yeah, I'm just going to pause because we got... I want to bring another tank up. This is going to be kind of behind, but it'll be a good reinforcement to have coming up. Alright, so we got some sort of truck. Could be supply. Let's, Let's see if we can send these guys. Is he moving? He is moving. If we can get a shot at him. Oh, I think we have a shot. Yep. And you see he's slowly turning. Alright. So I am going to leave him here. We had another enemy contact there. What did we get? Yeah, see, they're already starting to probably counter down here. I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. We have T-34. Alright, so we're going to actually go back to our Arty. We're going to fire on the position. And we're going to get these guys out of there. As quick as he can through the woods. Okay, I think our infantry are under attack. See if we can get them out of there. Objective secured. Where'd that one go? Oh, just, yeah, the area of influence is spreading out. Alright, we've got to keep an eye on this T-34 thing going on over here. Get these guys out of here. Maybe I'll just bring it down in there, just around the corner from it. So we know he's coming.
Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Bring him out. Just bring him, we'll keep him here. He still has, again, we're pushing C to see his line of sight. Yeah, he still has line of sight up there. And if this guy's here, yeah. Just in case this guy comes around. So we're just going to try to soften him up with some Arty. We got a target over here. Okay, that one wonder if anybody's onto him. No line of sight. Somebody is definitely firing at him. There we go.
Auf der Suche nach Beute.
Very hard. It's balanced. Oh, objective lost.
In Bewegung. Macht euch kampfbereit.
Okay, so they are sort of spearheading forward here. Not too concerned. Not too concerned. We do have some points. Again, we have things coming up this way that we're going to have to sort of keep an eye on. Our tank. We got our, that, I think it was our supply guy. That's our other tank. What I might do... Let's see if we can grab just a couple more infantry. Maybe we'll stick them just up here to hold this spot in case. So I'm going to hold shift because I want 2 of these guys. Lots of infantry. And we will bring a commander in. Actually, I wonder if we can get another tank. No. We will bring a marauder up with these guys. There we go. Let's see if it all... There they go. Yeah, we'll just let them move into position. Alright, we got that T-34. Alright. So it's going to take a minute now to re-aim our guns. One. And right click. Alright, so let's get these guys back in. Okay, so he'll move in to get line of sight. I am going to do this. I want to make sure I take him out. Okay, yeah, hopefully they can get into the woods deeper. Let's see if we got... Yeah, we got a shot here. We do have the already still aiming. Slight damage.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Ooh, we lost him. Slowing down a bit here. Driver killed. Impossible. Alright, we got him. We took him out. Okay, so we have more enemy contact over here. It's another T-34. What I'm going to do again, my Artie is going to shoot, but we already got him, so we're going to just put some suppression fire down there. Okay, so I'm going to slow down here because we have some things going on. There might be some troops up in this area we have to flush out. So we got some guys going up there. Yeah, they're going to hold that spot just in case. Alright, so our next offensive, I believe, is going to be across here. So let's just put him there for now. Where's our... Yeah, these are slow. Another enemy contact. I'm going to keep my Artie suppressing over on the other side for now. Someone's under attack. Oh, yeah. You gotta get him hidden or something. Yeah, everything's slow to move up.
Geschützbereit, Herr Kommandant.
Shots at our supply, at our... Oh. Alright, so we do have some stuff happening here. This guy's engaged. Okay, I'm going to switch the Artie. I'm going to let it take this shot. See if these guys can hold out just a little bit longer here. The supply truck is suppressed. Our tank is half. They're getting the better of us. So he is reloading. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to start peppering this area now.
10 Grad nach oben. Feuer.